Previously in Middle-earth.
Send in the orcs. Big ugly tide of goblins. I could use some money, but I think I get money from executing you too. Labor or overseer acquired and poison. As long as the labor overseer does not get poisoned. No one's building anything. It's just the orcs have eaten all of the funds. Finally, someone who understands that I'm the Dark Lord. We have positive profits. Things are getting good ever since we conquered a Gondorian settlement. The profits have gone up. That's a hefty ransom. I kind of want to see if they'll pay it. No way. Where did the Gondorians go? Holy, what the heck is this? This is mysterious. I guess we'll have to figure that out in the next episode. We've been doing good, but it's been slow going. We took Gelebrin, and Captain Eridor disappeared, and a bunch of Gondorians started going south or something. But the most important thing is that I've noticed is I haven't been able to build things. I have a whole bunch of buildings that I want to build. I wanted to invest early in all these structures so that my income could be very high. And barely any progress has been made towards that. Because my orcs, I just have too many orcs. They're eating it all. They're eating all the money. My military conquest is preventing me from making economic conquest. I have gathered you all here because things are getting stagnant here in Mordor. The maggoty bread is getting stale, and there have been no changes to the tributes we were promised. I mean, they never arrived in the first place, so just one of those arriving would be nice. Most importantly, I placed orders for buildings to be built, for infrastructure, and it's been years and they haven't been built. Gondor is currently sitting at the top as the most advanced faction. They have their shiny armor and their marble throne rooms and their 7-layer cake of a capital. Well, things need to change. We should be up here, and like Gondor somewhere down below that. Mordor should be on top. So I am looking to you for some ideas. We need to advance.
I agree. The time of the orc has come.
So what would you do, Gothmog?
Send forth all legions?
Sure, yeah, we have too many orcs. They're eating into the budget.
All that I ask is that you stop sending my children to war.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Adar. You see, by the blood of your people are the Dark Lord's lands kept safe.
If it is money you require, then why don't we demand tributes from the surrounding realms?
Isn't that your job? Right? You're the diplomat. And by the way, you need to step up your game if you want to keep that job, because the only tribute that I have seen is gold being carted out of the Morannon to our neighbors. I'm the Dark Lord, for crying out loud. They're supposed to be giving the tribute to me. Also, have you tried brushing your teeth before you meet with them? Come on, it's just a simple thing. This is the only part of you they see.
Ha!
What do you mean, ha?
I only serve the true Dark Lord, Sauron the Great.
Not helping. Listen, I'm not asking for much. We just need funds to build stuff in our settlements.
What if we execute the prisoners?
And how would that help?
They probably have money in their pockets.
Why would they have anything in their pockets? They are prisoners. They should have no possessions in the first place.
Ha!
Take the meat off the menu. It is too expensive.
That would just demoralize my children.
What if we execute the prisoners, but this time for charity?
Something you just said does not sit right with me. How are we supposed to profit if we donate the proceeds to charity?
And you're not opposed to the execution part.
What if we start a charitable foundation for them to donate to, so that we get the money?
I'm listening.
I already have some name ideas. Dark Lords Without Borders. Wagons for Goblins. Make a Wish of Suffering Upon Your Enemies Foundation. Samaritan's Noose. The Salivation Army. World Middle-earth Kitchen. You know, now that I think about it, I think I was hungry when I came up with those last two.
I like the Wagons for Goblins idea.
Maybe it can have a jingle, like a do-do-do-do. 1-800 Wagons for Goblins, WAGONS. Wagons for Goblins, they need wheels. Wagons for Goblins, they are great. Donate your wagon today, and then it just repeats endlessly.
No,
eventually
wait.
they'll get the
Hold
message
on.
and
Hold
donate their
on.
wagon.
What if we have the children
No.
perform the
Wait, hold on.
execution?
Is that all they do?
Pretty much.
I will have you know, these are terrible ideas you're offering me now, okay? Terrible ideas. This is not what I came here for.
Have you tried cutting down all the trees?
Well, have you seen Mordor lately? I mean, there's not really that many trees left.
But there still are some, are there not?
Well, yeah, but
I suggest you tone down the warfare and focus all your efforts on the fires of industry.
you know, that's not a bad idea. In fact, it might be the best idea I've heard in this whole thing.
What if we...
Shut up.
What if...
Shut the up. So I think that's the plan for now. Just hunker down and get a bunch of money. That's all we can do, really. If I do push out, it'll be to get Care Andros, because if I can hold that, I can create a nice footing in northern Ithilien. And then the only thing I have to worry about is Gondor coming from the south instead of them sneaking in here. Because right now I'm vulnerable. Gelebrin is vulnerable. Let the world know that Gelebrin is vulnerable. But don't let Gondor know. Don't tell Gondor. Don't tell them that. Don't do that. Gondor doesn't need to know that. I have riders out in the middle of nowhere up here. I don't know what's up here, but I've had a lot of time to think, and if there are any settlements here in this region, then it must be there for the purpose of Mordor in the early game, pushing out that direction and taking them before attacking Gondor. I didn't do that, and I'm not sure if there is anything out here, but I'm gonna find out eventually. And if there's something there,
Then I will have it.
did I speak with the Dunlendings? We'll see. I'm doing it now. Huntsmaster Freka Alliance. Map information for map information. It is a balanced offer, you know. I have a lot of map information to share. At this point, people should be... Yes, people should be accepting, because I have so much... Map info... Imladris reached. I know of Imladris now. Mordor and the Dunlendings at peace. Very good relations. Mission success. I've been rewarded with 1 unit of orc raiders. No! I don't need more orcs. Whew. At least I'm not paying upkeep because they are filling a slot.
Imperator.
I know I have another diplomat. Speak with them. I will offer you a ceasefire. For your map information.
This seems quite reasonable.
Good. I mean, I'm not gonna get down here, down south there for a while anyway, so it just seems reasonable. I think this diplomat can be retired. I don't really need him. Unless I'm like making deals with my allies, but I'll keep him around for a couple more turns. Why, just end the turn. Oh, you bastards. 15 turns you want me to take East Osgiliath. Right after I declare that I am going to hunker down and try to do nothing? Are you serious? Well, 15 turns is a long time. Sauron. No, not Sauron. Evaneezer. Scratch that out. Evaneezer has now recalled Shivus back to serve. This is probably a ring wraith, a Nazgul. Oh, wait. Forgot. Ooh, there's a lot of dust that came off of that. Ah, yes. Says, in light of recent acts of friendship, goodwill, and mutual consent, it would be fair to say that your relationship with these people has improved considerably. Angmar has good relations with us. I like that. What's next? The queues are stalled. Yes, that is being dealt with. Quit bugging me about it. That's the whole point of this episode, to deal with the stalled queues. That seems like it's all of the news for now. My spy needs to keep tabs on these guys.
No sleeping here.
Trade you out. Trade you out. It's been a while since I've seen this screen. Put all the good troops in.
How may I serve?
Get you out. That's pretty good. Keep it like that. God, we're not making any progress. Let me examine the funds. Wages. Army upkeep. Oh. Shoot. The army's the problem. I just said I would sit still and not do anything, but the army is the problem. So, we need to go to war. Kill them all. Ooh. It's a big battle. And we can attack at night and deny their reinforcements. Some of these battles have not been too interesting, so henceforth I will skip over some of the gameplay of these battles if it is just not a notable battle. I only lost 636 total troops. It sounds really bad, but they're orcs. They are worthless. They eat a lot, though. You know, it's kind of a win-win. I destroyed a big Gondorian force, and I got rid of some orcs, so now they're eating less of my budget. This is great. That's a good ransom.
A wise choice, my lord. We'll pay.
Will you? That's not even enough to build something. How much money do I get if I execute you? I got some. We could theoretically take Osgiliath very quickly.
Get ready for fight. Move! Attack! Listen up!
Oh,
Orcs!
my reinforcements cannot follow me this far.
Kill them all!
I think I can do this battle. So I don't have my reinforcements for this battle, but I do have cavalry for once. Finally, I have cavalry. I think they're the Southrons. I like this map. It's not a black, desolate wasteland. It's just a nighttime normal place. See, it's so much easier to see here when the ground is not the color of night. It's just a normal countryside. And we have the high ground. Nice, nice, nice. I say we attack from the high ground. Don't give them a chance to hide in the high ground. We'll just already be in the high ground. That's a lot of archers. And I don't know why the ring wraiths are archers. I would prefer if they were swordsmen. Swords are cool. Unless you're Legolas. Then arrows are cool. I think my cavalry can just stay over here for now. They're pretty mobile, so they don't need to be on the same area that I am setting everything else up at. The really good troops are gonna hide in the back. I'll send them in if I need them. Try to avoid that though. Alright, I guess we just start marching down the mountain. I guess there's no point in waiting. Charge. Archers, you're in a good spot now. The good troops can start moving down. I'm gonna go for their archers. Their archers are freaking out. So I'm gonna send half of my cavalry out to get them. And I'm just gonna ride away. They're not gonna get my cavalry. Yeah. This is what cavalry is the best for, just wiping up the routing enemies. Yeah, they're gone. These guys are determined to get my cavalry. Well, they're gonna be quite disappointed when my cavalry wraps back around behind waves of orcs. Oh, the cavalry is such a useful unit in these battles. They're not good for head-to-head combat, but they are great for wiping up things, cleaning things out that get out of formation and whatnot. Ah, battle over. Some very nice artwork on these loading screens. Some of them I quite like that one. Okay, you are worth less than the other people that I captured. I'll just execute you. It was like worth, what was that, 300 gold? Not much. That's not new news. That's old news. I'm going to declare a siege. I'm gonna make a bunch of stuff, even though...
Is that what you want?
It is what I want, even though I don't think I need that to besiege this settlement. I'm doing it because the council wants. The Council of Nobles wants me to take East Osgiliath, and I will do it. I'll do what the council wants. I may not agree with the council, but I'll do what they want if there's some sort of monetary reward. I do need more troops, though, if I am to keep this up. I did not want this. I wanted to chillax for many turns. Can't even afford to train more troops, so I've got troops queued up that I can't afford to have. It can retrain stuff. What would that entail? I don't know. Dol Amroth has expanded. What? Does it mean they're expanding into... They're getting towards the Variag and Southron lands? They're expanding into this realm. I was under the impression there was someone already here. That could be a problem. That keeps up.
Ready.
Where's the enemy? Oh, they're here. Let me just...
This way.
No, they're not there. Good.
Hurry up.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. What can I do about this? Oh, wait. I have news. Very good relations with the Variags of Khan and Aradunaim. It's good. It's great. War declared. The Variags of Khan have declared war on the Principality of Dol Amroth. That's good to know. Orcs have been retrained in Gelebrin. Thin scrap armor. As opposed to no armor? Yay! Wait. Yay! Yeah, that's right. Carpenter's hut. Queues are still stalled. You bastard. I am the population leader? So maybe I do need to be more aggressive. Okay. I'm gonna be more aggressive. Push my troops south. I hope that Variag diplomat gets out of my way by the time I get here. Oh, right, I have these guys. Find me civilization. Anything. Any civilization. No? What's that? What's that? Is that something? Mouth.
An honor, Lord. At once.
That's nothing. But there's a road. Follow it
Without question, my lord.
this way.
At once. Without question, my lord. At once. Without question, my lord.
Ooh, a fork in the road.
Tomorrow's
Maybe
journey
there's something
awaits.
here. in a tricky spot.
Kill them all!
Ah. Tricky. I'll do it. Attack at night. Their reinforcements cannot help. I am tired of chasing the enemy. So I'm gonna be uphill. That's my strategy. Now, just start out uphill. Send all of you up here. And that should be good enough, right? Oh, and I love to see that. A big line of reinforcements appearing on the horizon. Ah, yes. Looks great. One thing, though, the dust clouds, they don't need to be that bright. Maybe when they're distant, they should be a little darker. Okay, troops. Troops. Move in a little closer. What are they doing? Nothing. Ha. They're just sitting around. They're just militia. Gondorian militia. No fancy people here. Orcs. Oh, what are they doing? Changing formations. Oh, I thought those shrubs were like troops. Go. Now I have to resort to... I messed up the formation. Now I have to resort to clicking on everything. Oh, God. What are they doing? These guys are going to fight them? Good luck with that. Oh no, they're coming back around to do a side flank. Trying to pincer me or something. Trying to do some sort of fancy maneuver that is good. How dare they? Charge in there. My formations are kind of messed up, but I have the numbers. And you know, if orcs die, I make more money. I can't lose. Too much ugly in the realm. Send the orcs out. Feast upon them. Rain arrows from the hillside. The Nazgul is watching. Don't fail me. The Nazgul sees all. My reinforcements really are taking their time. I don't need them to hurry up. If they like run over here, then they'll get tired and they'll fight bad, I assume. But if they get here sooner, they can participate. I really don't know what, like, the units being exhausted does. Like, can they not run? If they get really tired, they just can't run? Do they fight slower? Do they do the animation slower? They attack slower and then they get stunned more? What is it? Because that is one thing I don't take advantage of in the gameplay. I don't know how effective managing their energy levels. Here, orcs, take a 5-hour energy and get back into the fight. Get yourself some... Get a cup of coffee. big axes. Stab him with the axe. Get his head. Yeah. Poke him. Jab at him. I really like these, what are these units? Osgiliath veterans. They look really cool. They're like, they look like Gondorian troops, but their armor's a little darker. And it doesn't look like they have a pattern on their shields. It's just scratched up. You see that? It's like scratch lines. They look cool.
But they must die.
I hope my ally has cavalry. He should have cavalry, right? Yeah, clean them up with the cavalry, please. Get the veterans. They're doing pretty well against my orcs. Okay, a little worse of a battle. Almost 1,000 soldiers lost. But still, the enemy lost more troops, so that's good. Also, the enemy's troops are more valuable than the orcs. That is a low ransom value. There's barely any troops here.
A wise choice, my lord.
But I will ransom them because should I?
Mercy, my lord.
No, I think I'll get... Yeah, I got more money from executing them. Huh. I'll do it. It's going to be a tough fight. If I win this, Osgiliath is mine. Orcs might pay 5-1 in this exchange, but it was too cheap. If they pay 5-1 in this battle, I lose. Under the cover of darkness, our forces will attack. We're going to take the high ground, as usual. We have a lot of archers, so we're going to... This battle, I may have to just sit back and shoot them before going into attack. And then there's more archers. All the infantry can sit back. No archers. Interesting. If I was them, I'd hide in the forest. Is that what they're doing? Did they hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear what I just said? Please tell me. I'm gonna destroy you. Did you hear that one? In position and... Oops, no, don't do that. Shoot them. Just stand still and shoot. You shoot them. Now I just wait. See if they respond. They are responding. Onward. They're responding. We will respond too. My scouts are going to try to do a flank.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You scouts, try to do that too.
We've captured the enemy's general.
That fast.
Well, make it so we can see.
Well, that was quick. I thought that was going to be a hard battle, but I did better than everyone, all the other battles, except I did not kill all of them. That might be a problem. I can still pursue you, though, and wipe you out. I shall. I can just take Eastern Osgiliath right now. I'm gonna do it. I should do it at night, so I'm gonna fight it at night. Attack them! Go! Osgiliath will fall, particularly the eastern side. One thing I don't like about attacking Osgiliath right now is because I know once I take it, Once I take half of it, I'm going to be locked into so many battles around here. Also, I wish they had some walls. I wish it was actually like a siege. Like they had... It would be nice if, like, some of these were like broken, like you can't walk through them. Maybe you can shoot them to destroy them. But it would be nice if there's some walls that they actually... Some things that were actually defensible. Another thing I don't like about this map are the bridges. I wish this whole map... I wish there was 2 separate maps. Like there could be a Western Osgiliath map, Eastern Osgiliath map, and then a just full-on Osgiliath map. Don't like these bridges. It's just too much of a choke point. It would be nice if like the attackers could deploy like on the beach, like they took their boats over, and then also on the bridges for like 1/2 of the city under attack. This whole bridge is buggy. There's something wrong with this bridge. You can't move troops across it. Maybe they need to make the bridge model bigger. Oh, shoot. I did not realize. I forgot there were enemy reinforcements. Ha ha ha, I forgot. Good thing I have just enough cavalry to deal with that. Should I? Actually, no. No. Cavalry does not need to deal with that. There's too many spears there. Cavalry, if they run away, they can get cleaned up. I have... Arrows are cheap. I can just shoot these. What is happening here? Hey, good news. The farmhands are not fighting. They're standing behind the front line. Well, now actually, no. Now they are on the front line. But they're going to get shot by my archers, so... That's making things easier for me. Maybe my general? Oh, no. General, don't do that. Enemy is getting baited by my cavalry. Is it? My archers... You're not meant for melee combat, but you might as well just fight it out. Go! Go! Get out of there. What's happening? Get out of there! You're being chewed up! The cavalry should not engage in melee combat for extended durations. They're not meant for that. What is this? My allies... Some of my allies have... Oh no! Oh God! Oh, okay, not all of these are archers. But why are so many of them all the way at the front line and so many of them are in the back? This is confusing. You think you're so good at arrows? Watch this. One shot. No kill. Ah, there we go. Oh, now you're taking hits. Ooh. Look at that. You're going down. This is their general. The general's here. Shoot the general. God, they're taking a lot of arrows. Let me get closer. Don't you march away from me. My cavalry's gonna come in and get you. Okay. I don't need to pursue you. The cavalry will clean you up. Oh, that's a lot of lag. Let's get on. Let's skedaddle. Let's get on out of here. After him. He's dead. Victory is mine. Oh. I captured a general. I'm gonna ransom you.
Choice, my lord.
Yes! Ah, they paid the ransom. Ha ha. You fool. Resistance is futile. Eastern Osgiliath has fallen. Mission success. 1 unit of Sauron's will has appeared at my capital. That's something worth having. I would have preferred money, but whatever. Oh. A ring wraith has fallen. They should be back, though. That's pretty good. So we have a bunch of troops now in Osgiliath. We can just relax here. We still have Caer Andros to take, but we'll get there eventually. We do need things to be built, and by completing things and attacking the enemy, we have the money to train some things. I did not plan to go to war when I started this episode. I planned on just hunkering down and gathering some gold, doing some infrastructure building, but those warmongering bastards on the Council of Nobles, they wanted me to do this. They wanted me to go to war. And actually, my situation, I had to do it. Because there were too many orcs in line for the gruel and the grog and the maggoty bread. So, anyway.
What if we execute the prisoners, but this time for charity?